Welcome back. Now I want to talk about developing creativity for individuals. See, creativity is not a natural talent or an inborn trait. It is something that you nurture and that you develop. So we're going to go over some strategies for helping you increase your personal creativity. See, you have to have an established inspirational ritual, which is one of the first things that you need to do. So setting rituals that help stimulate and relax the mind is important for creativity. For example, you can go for a walk every morning or read a book. You can spend 10 minutes a day meditating or just sitting watching nature. The important part is that you try to develop a daily habit that will help you be in the right state that will increase your creativity. The other part is becoming a daily creator. Spend at least 10 minutes a day working on something you are creating. This can be writing an article, building something, or thinking about an aspect of your reality you want to improve, and brainstorming ideas of how you could change it. Because this will make a huge difference in getting your mindset already in that creative mode. The other one is taking advantage of tiredness. I know it sounds weird, but it turns out that our brains actually are more creative when not in peak performance mode. When your brain is tired, it wanders off on tangents without normal filters that it would already have. So this leads to ideas your mind would normally block out. In fact, when you first wake up, you're in a state called the hypnopompic state, in which you have an improved creative thinking. In fact, many artists and others in the creative field use this state to come up with new ideas and concepts. For example, a surrealist painter, Salvador Dali, used to take a nap sitting in his chair with a spoon in his hand so that when he fell asleep, the spoon would hit a tin plate that he had placed under it and it would wake him up. The noise would wake him up. So that would actually help him wake up in that state, and that's how he said he would create his masterpieces. So this is why you've probably had great ideas come to you as you're falling asleep or when you wake up in the middle of the night. So keep a notepad next to your bed because it might be very helpful. The other one is to take breaks. See, many people try to force themselves to keep working or just keep thinking of solutions to problems when they're overwhelmed or overworked. However, taking a break and completely disconnecting for a few minutes lets the mind process and digest information. So when you give yourself and your conscious mind a break, your unconscious mind actually keeps working on the problem without you blocking it with your overthinking. This could be something as simple as walking away from your desk, going for a quick walk, eating a snack or drink, watching nature outside, or even engaging in a conversation with a coworker. Because again, your brain is still working unconsciously in a more effective way than sometimes just keep beating yourself over it. The other one is write things down. Sometimes having too many ideas or things that we have to do can be overwhelming. So the best thing that we can do is write down and release them. See, when we write things down, it allows your brain to actually relax. Since we no longer have to hold it all in our short-term memory, it allows us to move on. So it stores it for when we need it later. And really this allows your brain to shift fully into the creative endeavors that you might want. In addition, writing down your ideas gives you a good foundation to look at later on when you have time. Therefore, keep in mind that ideas can come at any time. So as soon as you get one, write it down because also you don't want to forget it later on. The other part is trigger your own motivation. Whether it's listening to music, watching a specific type of video, or reading about your favorite topics. Use triggers as a pick-me-up when you need to get creative juices flowing and going. The other part is exercise. And there's numbers of studies that have demonstrated that exercise, even a simple walk, actually improves our critical thinking, our creativity, and divergent thinking, which really leads to innovation. So step out, get a little bit of exercise. The other part is trying new things. You see, we're creatures of habit. Therefore, when we get in a pattern of doing things, what happens is that it's harder for us to really think outside of the box. When we try new things, we actually open up our mind to new possibilities and ideas. A confused mind is a mind that's open to new ideas and new ways of thinking. And it can be something simple, such as taking a different road to work or trying something new. If you have a pattern of always doing this for lunch, try something new. Try a different way of getting into your office or whatever it may be. but trying small and larger, bigger, new things is actually going to help you be more creative long term. Hope that works. Thank you.